you go, my love, I'll think I'm yours. My dreams, like trees, I hope one day they'll grow, and I want to hold.
Yeah, Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Thank you all for joining our forum today. Before we start, let me introduce myself first. I am Al-Zaharul Azizi bin Rosami, will be your moderator for today. Okay, our topic today is roles and function of mass communication in development of Malaysia and their impact. Okay, as we can see, we have 4 panel for today. First is Muhammad Nur Fahrin, second is Muhammad Ashraf, third is Muhammad Huzaifah, and fourth is Muhammad Zulfitri. Before we proceed with the first panel, let me explain what is mass communication. Mass communication is the process that mass communicators use to send their mass message to mass audience. So they do this through mass media. Okay, let's start with the role and function of mass communication in development of Malaysia. Okay, Farin, what is your opinion about that?
Communication scholar and other researchers have looked at the function of mass communication within society. Three basic roles for the mass communication, which is surveillance, interpretation, and socialization. Surveillance is referring to the news and information role of mass communication or mass media. The interpretation is the function that provides a context for new information and commentary about its significance and meaning. The socialization is one of the roles, the transmission of value within society, particularly the modeling of appropriate behavior and attitude. The function of mass communication, it can be divided into broad 3 classes, which is informing, persuading, and entertaining. For the informing, the most important function of mass communication is dissemination and information to the public, primarily through news media, electronic and print. Persuading, if we can see, the persuasion is another function of mass media because of their persuasive potential. Both electronic and print media are used for advertising product, service and business, charity, or for the political campaign. Third is entertaining. Entertainment is the most common function of mass communication, sometimes called the diversion function because it diverts us from the real world.
So that you said the roles and function give the important roles in development, right? So how about your opinion, Ashraf? Do you agree with that or you have another opinion?
Thank you for the moderator. Okay, as we know, we use communication in every single thing. Like we want to talk with others and we want to deliver any message, we use communication. They have several functions that can improve development in our country, which is as a control. It can be control human behavior of human being, which is mean like we want to talk, as a human we live in society. So next is social interaction. Social interaction in communication, which is we build strong and maintain our bonds with other people. So the next is motivation, which is how we can impress, show our needs, our wants and likes to everyone, and we want to get in good way, which is we on a feedback. Okay. The next is information. We use information to deliver and get a feedback for others to get a better way and a good information.
So based on these 2 panels, we can see that roles and function really take part in the development of Malaysia. Okay, before we going through, we can see that there are several factors through this development. What is your opinion, Zaifah, about the impact on the development of mass communication?
So I hope the moderator and the panel really doing well today. So what I want to talk is about the impacts of mass communication of media communication towards our development country. So what the impacts is, one of the impact is the information is spread easily and more faster, like we are using radio, television and also newspaper, so it helps the information towards society is more easier. And the secondly, from the political side, they can use mass communication to gain voters and gain followers to help them to be a ruler of the country.
Okay, we can see the impact there. How about you, Zulfitri? Do you have any experience or do you agree with what just Huzaifah said? Or maybe you have another opinion?
Yes, I strongly agree with what Mr. Huzaifah said before. If I was not mistaken, he also said about the political issue, which that related with the politician. In the political perspective, the mass media was the most important aids that can decide the fates of the political, the fates that decide whether they win or lose the election, and it depends on how they use this mass media wisely. This is because when you interpret your propaganda as a politician to influence the voters, Compared to the traditional, the mass media was the modern ways which that proven they have the effectiveness more effective and more faster than the traditional way.
In a nutshell, we learned a lot of things about the effectiveness and the important things regarding the mass communication, especially in our development country. So, the roles and function that we got is surveillance by the Fahrain and the social interaction by the Ashraf just now. For the impact towards our development country is really important to make our country is better. I hope all of us got really good information about this discussion. See you soon.
Though I know that you go, my